Good afternoon from Madrid and welcome back to live coverage of the European Champions League in shotgun. We are at the Samontas shooting range in Spain for the first gold medal match of the afternoon, the men's Skeet team final. It is day 3 of the competition and already this morning we have decided the bronze medals in men's and women's Skeet as well as the men's and women's trap team events. Now the top 2 teams from yesterday's semi-finals return to battle for the gold and the title of the European League champions. These teams are Czechia and Ukraine. If you missed the Skeet bronze medal matches earlier this morning, you can catch them in full on ESC's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp channel. And remember, for live results from every final here in Madrid, check the SIUS website. That's SIUS. My name is Elena Allen and it is my pleasure to be guiding you through this final. The weather has been very nice indeed, not terribly hot this morning, but Ellie Seawood of Great Britain, who's shooting in trap earlier, told me that it was very hot on the shooting line, particularly if you go the full distance with your matches. So it's going to be hot, very little wind, so the target shouldn't be too wind affected on Skeet. Visibility is excellent. I know this morning it was plus 18, then the temperature slowly crept up. Not quite sure what it is now. I should think it's close to the 28 mark, if I was to guess. If not 30, being there out in the full sun. So the athletes are just getting ready. They have done already their aiming exercises. Just waiting to line up to be introduced to you all, watching them at home. So the athletes competing in shotgun events use 12 gauge shotguns, each custom fitted to their shooting style and body build. Ammunition is restricted to 24 grams, although there's a limit of 24.5 just for any room for any errors. But this is strictly controlled, so anything over charges are always checked before finals. Targets being used throughout the 3 days of the competitions are eco-friendly flash clays. So every hit is clearly visible to the audience, although little pieces you can't see. And for that reason we are using VAR technology. Oh, you can see it's 26 degrees right now. Quite high humidity, 38, so maybe that's why it's feeling quite warm. So the video assistant referee is being used throughout today and it was used yesterday as well. It's a video review that can be requested by the team support staff, be it a coach, or in some teams' cases the 2 athletes are here, so one of the athletes who is not shooting will have to request VAR, so the referee can. Oh, and on your screens you see the president of the European Shooting Confederation, and that is of course Alexander Ratner. He has been here over the last 3 days supporting the athletes watching all the finals. And this is the spec that I just ran through a few minutes earlier. So the distance for Skeet targets is 68. They are set every morning by the jury. So orange flash clays. So yeah, we're just lining up to introduce the finalists for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organizing committee of the championship.
And it's the gold medal team match between Czechia and Ukraine.
Here in Madrid. Now on schedule, the gold medal match of the European Championship League Skeet men team.
So Jakub Tomacek of Czechia is the first athlete to shoot.
Represented by
These matches are in a duel format.
and Daniel Korczak.
Daniel Korczak will go from Czechia, will go in the second individual duel event.
Ukraine represented by
So Team Ukraine are being represented by Mykola Milchev
Zaruk.
and Andriy Kobzaruk.
The jury
So
member
they don't
in
have
charge of this
any
final
support
Maria
personnel with them, so they will have to request their own Valko. The jury in charge, Marian Carbonaro of Romania,
medal match is Mrs. Jada
and Jada Serija from Turkey is our referee in charge.
You have seen this format earlier.
Oh, lovely to see a fist bump, wishing the athletes
Competing
good luck
gold medal match.
for their match. So as I mentioned earlier,
Again,
we have a slightly different system to what you may be used to. If you haven't been watching our earlier finals,
representing Czechia,
you will not realize that we're not shooting the finals in a normal format that you're used to back at home.
and
So each athlete will shoot
Ukraine,
in duels.
Nicola Milchev.
So two athletes from the opposing teams will go head to head. We have two duels.
Whenever you're ready.
I call them individual duels. The first one will be between Jakub Tomacek from Czechia and Mykola Milchev from Ukraine. So a duel consists of 5 series, covering the sequence of stations 3, 4, 5, then back to 3 and station 4. And on each station the athlete shoots at 4 targets, which is 2 doubles, 1 normal and 1 reverse. And you can only shoot a maximum of 20 targets per athlete. So that's why the second rotation, station 4, is the last series. After that, if the scores are even, we will go into a shoot-off. But now it's how the scoring is done, because that's also done in a slightly different way. So there are 2 points on each of the station. So for each of the series, 2 points to be awarded. Whoever hits the most targets will take 2 points. If the score is the same, then it's 1 point each. The first athlete to reach 6 points wins the duel, and the match can be stopped early. We do have golden hit. So at any point in a duel where it becomes mathematically impossible for one athlete to catch the other, the duel ends early with the golden hit, and the jury should stop the match. So hits are not carried forward, but points are. And Jakub Tomacek has got us underway with the first hit of his regular double on 3. Oh, well done. That's reversed double on 3, also a hit for him. 4 targets out of 4. And Mykola Milchev is the next one to shoot. First pair done. He now is getting ready to shoot the reverse pair on 3. Oh, well done as well. So that's 4 hits for both of our athletes, and that means they have to split the 2 points between themselves. So 1 point each.
And 1 point each.
The shooting order now changes. So Jakub was the first one to start on station 3, and now he'll be shooting first on station 4. So the shooting order alternates between each station. So just resetting. Somebody wasn't happy about something. Good move. Never call for a target when you're not ready. And unfortunately, he drops his low target house. So it's hit loss for him on the first pair. The targets are a little bit misbalanced. I'm not sure why. The high house target is quite high up in the air. That was a hit double for Mykola Milchev of Ukraine. So that's 3 hits out of 4 for him on station 4. And it's now Jakub. Right, nicely done on the first pair. He's shooting very nice and crisp and very positive, taking the targets early, not hanging on them when he misses the second target on the reverse pair. So that's the score is even again. The 2 points get shared once again. Both of the athletes are now on 2 points each going into the third series on station 5, and Jakub will be shooting first. Jakub is 34 years of age. He's world ranked number 4. Our 3 times Olympian. He represented his country first in London in 2012, then in Tokyo in 2021, and in Paris last year. So it's first pair hit for him on station 5, and he's about to shoot his reverse pair on 5. Yeah, nice. So 4 hits out of 4. Mikola has to do it all. Can't drop a single target. If he does, he will hand over the 2 targets. Yep. First pair in the bag. Just 1 more that he needs to share those 2 points. That's the best he can hope for. Oh, well done. That was excellently shot. That was a really good shot. Very, very crisp, very quick for station 5 reverse. And the low house target was quite low down, so it would have been a little bit difficult to see when Jakub shot it. He took that little bit of extra time, but obviously it must have been right in Mikola's view. Great shooting. Both athletes are even after 3 series. They're on 3 points each. We go into the 4th series on station 4. Maximum of 5 series that can be shot. If they're still even, they will go into a shoot-off. Yep. Hit. Both targets were up in the air at that point. And let's see whether they'll stay up for the reverse double on station 3. Yeah, they do. Wow. Excellent shooting from Mikola, who's 57 years of age. He was the Olympic gold medalist in Sydney in 2000. So a very experienced shot. Up, that's a no target. Low house came out broken, so Jakub has to repeat the first pair. And Mikola has been to 4 Olympics: Beijing in 2008, Athens 2004, Rio in 2016, and the Sydney Olympics, where he was the gold medal winner. So reverse pair to see if Jakub can take 1 point from Mikola. Oh, no, he doesn't. So the high house target actually dropped quite a bit, and there was a little bit of delay in shooting as Jakub was tried to put his gun on in the right place, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So hard luck. The 2 points go to Mikola Milchev, who takes the lead. He's on 5 points to Jakub Tomacek's 3 points. So Mikola needs a draw is fine for him to win this match because he only needs 1 point. But of course Jakub will not want to do that. He will want to hit all of his targets. He hits the first 2. He will want to put the pressure on his opponent to try and force him to miss. Well done. Under pressure, he does it. He hits his 4 targets in the last series of this individual duel. So Mikola must hit all of his targets. So 2 are hit, 2 more to go. If he hits these 2 targets, he will win his duel match, and he will win 1 match point for the team. First team to 2 match points takes the gold medal. Yes, and he does it. congratulations to the 57-year-old athlete from Ukraine, who not only shoots but he also coaches his team back at home, and he acts as a team manager as well quite often. So, man of many talents, well done to you. 1 match point goes to Team Ukraine. We now go into the second individual duel, and you can see Mikola on your screens there. He obviously loves his gun, which helped him to win this individual duel. So the second duel is between Andriy Kobzaruk of Ukraine and Daniel Korczak of Czechia. And Team Czechia must win this because they need the match point. If they can force a draw, so both of the teams end up with 1 match point, then we will go into a pair duel. And that's where we will see all of the athletes, so 2 athletes from one team shooting against the 2 athletes from the opposing team. And they go through the same procedure, 5 series, same scoring system, but we're not there yet. So at the moment, we're just getting ready for the second individual duel. Team Ukraine yesterday shot off against Great Britain, so they knocked them out. They were in the bronze medal match first thing this morning, and they shot off against Spain, who met Team Czechia yesterday in their semi-final. So these are the 2 winning teams from their semi-finals yesterday, and they're contesting the team gold medal. And we're not that far away from finding out who takes the gold here. And besides the medal, or the 2 medals, because we will have the gold and silver medalists, we also have, this is Anna Leshikova. She is a member of the ESC Presidium, and this is our sponsor. Oh my god, there's so many midgets. This is Vladimir Lisin on your screens. He's the man who's sponsoring this event. So the winning team will take home a prize of 5,000 euros. But the second place will also take a very handsome prize of 3,600 euros. So it's not bad for a couple of days' work. So Daniel Korczak has started us on the way in this second individual duel, and he hits 4 targets out of 4 in the first series on station 3. And Andriy Kobzaruk is next one to go. He's the least experienced of these athletes in the final. He's 36 years of age, and he just drops 1 target. World rank number 39, and I have only found 1 record of him representing his country abroad, and that was last year at the European Championships in Lenato, where he won a bronze medal, but he shot qualification score of 123, which is not bad at all, considering he hasn't shot that much internationally. So the strong performance from the Czech athlete has won him the 2 points in the first series, so he leads on 2 points to Andrey's 0 points so far, but we are in the early stages of this second duel. So the shooting order alternates, that's why the Ukrainian athlete is shooting first, and it's another miss for Andrey. He now has to shoot the reverse double on 4. Oh, and it's a miss hit. That's probably just trying a bit too hard. Just didn't seem to be connected to his first target on the double. He needs to calm down, regroup and reset. I think Daniel Korczak, I can't see him missing the next double. He's likely to take the 2 points, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened, so 2 more targets to go. If he hits one of these targets, he will take the 2 points, and he does. Nicely shot. So Daniel Korczak is now leading on 4 points to Team Ukraine's 0. So the first athlete to reach 6 points will be announced the winner, and the match will be stopped when this happens. And this is called the golden hit. And the athlete will also win 1 match point for the team. At the moment, overall, Team Ukraine lead. They won their first duel, and that's a first miss for Daniel Korczak. So Team Ukraine at the moment lead this match. They've got the 1 match point that was available after the first duel. So this is the second duel to decide who gets that second match point. Nicely hit reverse pair on station 5, and this is the coach for Team Czechia, Brzeslav Dolicek. He's the gentleman who travels around the world with the team, supporting them on the way. All nicely done for Andrei Kobzaruk. I hope he's finding his rhythm. He needs to hit the double to win the 2 points. And he does. Well done. Well done under a lot of pressure. He was trailing by 4 points, and it could have been all over after this station, and with going last, shooting last as well. So well done. He wins the 2 points to reduce the lead of his opponent, and that's Daniel Korczak, who is still leading this second individual duel on 4 points to Andrej's 2. So that's Vladimir Lisin, the ESC sponsor I mentioned earlier. So 4th series. That's another good shot. So I hope that he has managed to just click back into this match. Yes, well done. Well done, sir. Excellent shooting. So the pressure is now on Daniel, because he's going last. He knows he has to hit all of the targets. If he doesn't, he will give his opponent the 2 points. Reverse double on 3 next. Yes, he does it as well. So the 2 points are split because both of the athletes have cleaned up on station 3. So 4 hits for both. But now Daniel Korczak is on 5 points to Andrej's 3. This is the last station, the last series of 4 targets. We can't go any further than this apart from going into a shoot-off. So if the scores are tied after this, then the Czech athlete will take the win and the match point to even the overall match. He just needs to hit this pair, and then the match will be, or should be, stopped because Andrei cannot catch up. The best he can do is get 1 point. So it's all on this pair. It's a no target, a broken low target. So he's reset and he's ready. Yes, he does it. So this is a golden hit. He only needed 1 point to get to 6 points. So Daniel Korczak wins his individual duel. He takes the match point. And Mikola Milchev won his duel and hence we now have both of the teams tying on 1 point, match point each. So we now go into a pair duel.
So what will happen next? All four athletes
All of the finalists will be now shooting the same sequence and will have the same scoring system, but they will all shoot in
if it's higher,
against, so the 2 athletes from Ukraine will shoot against the 2 athletes from Team Czechia.
or if it's the same number of hits, each team will be awarded.
So it's the first team to 6 points. Even though we shoot more targets, but the amount of points awarded remains the same. So 2 points each station.
Match of this
They will shoot 4 targets each, that's 2 doubles each,
This is Champions League
8
some of the fun
shots in total per team.
sport here in Spain, in Madrid. Give them one big round of applause.
And this is Melis Giro, the C Secretary General. She's also the ISSF Executive Committee member. So if you're just joining us, if you missed the early action, welcome. It's great having you here. You're watching men's skeet team gold medal match between Team Czechia and Team Ukraine. We're now in the final stages of our match. We've had the 2 individual duel matches earlier. The scores were tied there, and hence we're now going into the final pairs duel. So the gold medal is to be decided at the end of this match. Who will take the gold and who will end up with silver? We should find out probably in the next 10 minutes. Skeet goes fairly quick, although with 2 shooters, 10-15 minutes, no longer I should think. So just a reminder, if you're not sure what's happening and how they shoot and how they're being scored. So each athlete shoots a series of 4 targets on each station. We have 5 series in total, so each station is a series. It's 4 targets, 2 points up for grabs. Whoever gets to the 6 points first wins the match. As simple as that. Oh, and it's a miss for Daniel Korczak. They miss his first target on the reverse pair on 3. Mykola Milchev from Ukraine is shooting next. And he misses. And that might be an expensive miss. That's one of those targets, so he missed the second target on the normal pair on 3. They are considered bankers, like the one you should hit, but every target is difficult. You can never, you can never rely on anything. Under pressure, sort of a big match event, lots of things to be won or lost, so he's done well to hit his reverse double. And Andrei Kobzaruk, his teammate, has just hit his first pair on 3. He needs to hit the reverse pair for the points to be shared, so he will know what he needs to do. Oh, and unfortunately, he just misses his target, and this hands the 2 points over to the Czech athletes. So Team Czechia lead this match on 2 points to Ukraine's 0. We now go on to the next station, which is station 4. The shooting order alternates here, so Ukraine started second on station 3, now they start first on station 4, and Mykola is shooting his first pair on 4. Well done. He shot a very strong individual duel. He was the first one to go. He shot very well. He's our gold medalist from Sydney Olympics. He's a multiple World Cup winner. He won gold medals amongst many medals that he's won. The gold medals in Cairo in 2021, Nicosia in 2016 and in Cairo in 2009. He has European silver medal from Busan in 1999, and he was bronze in Châteauroux just over a month ago. So this man has shot many different sequences because we have had many rule changes, and he's proven he can do it no matter what you do, how you change, what you alter, whether you change ammunition weight, because people used to shoot 32 grams and it was 28, it's 24 now, and at one point even unlimited, but that's many years ago, before his time. So Team Ukraine have done superbly well in the second series. They've cleared the station, so it's 8 hits out of 8 for them, and Jakub has just missed, which means they will concede the 2 points to the Ukrainian athletes. They can't catch up now, so Daniel Korczak will carry on shooting, but the points have already been decided, so this is more for practice and personal pride. So Daniel Korczak is 25 years of age. He won gold at the World Championships in Lenato when he was a junior, and that was in 2019. He's also had 2 bronze World Cup medals in Lenato and Rabat. Lenato was in 25 and Rabat was last year. So, and as I mentioned earlier, we now move on to the third series, but both of the teams now have 2 points each. So Team Czechia are starting first on station 5. Remember the alternating order between the stations. So the first team to 6 points will be our gold medal winning team. First pair hit. Now the slightly harder reverse pair on 5. Yeah, you can see on your screens there's so many of these little bugs. Probably because it's not particularly windy, so it's allowing them to congregate in huge numbers. Well done. So it's 4 hits out of 4 for Jakub Tomacek from Czechia, and Daniel Korczak is shooting next. If he hits all of his 4 targets, he will put the pressure onto the Ukrainian athletes. Oh, and he misses. He just drops the low target house on the reverse double on 5. So Mikola is shooting next. It's a hit. First double hit. Now for the reverse pair. Yes, he does it. So it's all down to Andrei Kobzaruk to see if he can hit all of his targets, the 2 doubles that he's about to start shooting. If he does, he will win the 2 points for the team. Well, not he himself, of course, but he will ensure that those 2 points are not shared or go to the opposing team. So this is the decider. Yes, he does it. Well done. So Team Ukraine win this third series. They had 8 hits to Team Czechia's 7 hits. So they take the 2 points and they go in the lead with 4 points to 2. The first team to get to 6 points will be announced the winner. The match will be stopped and they will have the gold medal and the €5,000 prize money. So Mikola is the first one to shoot. Yeah, no problem on this rotation on station 3. He missed the low target house on the first time he visited station 3, so no problems here now. Oh, and he drops the second target. It was quite high up in the air, so I presume it would have needed a little bit of extra lead, because it was a little bit higher and drifting slightly out from the range. There's a little bit of breeze now, but targets haven't been bad. So Andrei has hit his first double, so he needs to hit this to not to give too much away to the... Oh, and he misses that as well. So Team Ukraine have 2 misses, so there's 6 hits out of 8. Team Czechia are going on next with Jakub shooting. Oh, it did wobble, I have to say, in his defense, that the high target house wobbled in the air, so I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not close enough to the range. So, and he just dropped 2 targets. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure on Daniel Korczak of Czechia. He must hit all of the targets to have a chance of staying in, because the points will be shared and Ukraine will only take 1 point, which will put them on 5 points and not 6 that they need. So this is the decisive pair as always. The reverse pairs. Yes, and he hits it. So well done to him. Lots of pressure on the 25-year-old shoulders, but he managed that without any issues. We are now in the last series, Series 5, Station 4, and the Czech athletes are shooting first. So the Czech shooters must win on this station. Nothing less than a win. If it's a draw, then Team Ukraine will win, because they only need 1 point. And they won't only just win this match, this duel match, they will win the gold medal and the bigger prize pot. First pair in the bag. 1 more pair for Jakub. These are the regular pairs on 4 that athletes shoot in qualifications. So I suppose you expect them to be less troublesome, but nevertheless it's easy to miss wherever you are. There are no easy targets on this range, be it a final or even qualification. So many coaches often say, why did you miss? This was an easy target. Sorry, there are no easy targets. So if you're enjoying this final, don't forget to follow the ESC online. We need your support. We need the viewing figures. You can go onto social media sites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp. And that was an excellent performance from the Czech athletes. Clean slate, 8 hits out of 8. The pressure is on the Ukrainian team. Yep. It's first hit for Mikola. It took a little bit of time, just a little bit of extra time on the second target, probably to ensuring that he was in the right place. Not that easy to do. Oh, and it's a miss. And this will give the other team, they're just discussing whether it's a... No, it's not a golden hit as yet. We can't have a golden hit here because we have to go into a shoot-off, so he must finish. Andrei Kobzaruk must finish shooting on station 4, but we're going to go into a shoot-off. This is the furthest we've gone with any of our finals today. Most of them have gone a long distance, but this is the furthest with the shoot-off. There's a lot at stake. Oh, but that doesn't matter now, because it's all about the shoot-off. Sudden death. Now the order has more of an importance. So the
The first one
Czech
of the day.
Team Czechia qualified with a higher semi-final score.
So,
They have the lower bib number, so they're going first. The shooting order does not alternate in shoot-offs. They will always shoot first. It'll be down to them to put the pressure on the second team and Team Ukraine.
let's see how far they can go.
So, as the expression indicates to you, sudden death, the first team to miss is the first team who will be the losing team. Whoever misses gets the silver medal and the 3,600 euros
Yeah.
of the prize money. The tension is high, there's a lot at stake. And Jakub needs the paycheck because he's doing a house up back at home. I feel for you. I'm in the same boat. He said to me yesterday that the best motivating factor for him is the prize money. So let's see what happens here. The athletes will shoot at the regular pair on 3 first. It's a no target. He has to repeat the pair. The low house target came out broken. So sudden death shoot-off between Czechia and Ukraine. Oh no! Oh, that's really unlucky. Because he hit it on his first go, but of course it was a no target with the second target coming out broken. And that might have just cost him and his teammate the gold medal. Because this is a regular pair which athletes shoot all the time in qualification and in finals. But let's see. With pressure, anything can happen. Okay, so Mikola hits his pair. And now it's down to Andrzej Kobzaruk's skill and pressure handling. This is our bronze European medalist from last year. And he does it! Congratulations! Team Ukraine win the gold medal match. Absolutely fantastic performance from all of today's finalists. I mean, these guys were evenly matched across the field, as you were able to see. Well done, Mikola. That was excellent shooting. So Team Ukraine are our gold medal winning team. And they take away 5,000 euros home. Commiserations to the losing team, Team Czechia, and it's Jakub Tomacek and Daniel Korczak. They go home with silver and 3,600 euros. Well, I hope you were enjoying today's match. Please come back later. So we're not done. We have 3 more gold medal matches coming up for you. So women's Skeet team gold medal match should be starting now. So I presume we'll just go off for a couple of minutes before we come back live. And it's going to be between Finland and Slovakia. So don't go away too far because we will be almost right back. welcome back to Madrid and to the Samontas shooting range as our live coverage of the European Champions League in shotgun continues. We have reached the women's ski team gold medal match, the second gold medal contest of the afternoon. After yesterday's semi-finals, two nations return for one final duel, with the gold medals and the title of European League champions at stake. These teams are Finland and Slovakia. My name is Elena Allen and I'll be guiding you through this final. And as you can see on your screens, the team have lined up on the shooting range. They will be introduced any moment. It's been quite a marathon event so far. We've had 5 medal matches already, and there's 3 more to follow, including this one. Men's ski decided to go the full distance, so we slightly overran with our time because they finished a little bit late. So apologies for being a little bit late starting this live transmission, but we are up and running now. So if you've missed any of today's matches, don't worry, they're all available to watch in full on AC's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp channel. Also don't forget that live results are being updated all day on the CIUS website. And this is our finalists from Slovakia, Monika Štibrova and Vanessa Hokova. So Team Finland are represented by lovely Marjut Heininen and Nia Valioniemi. The jury in charge is Marian Carbonaro and the referee in charge is Montserrat Pedro. I love these hats. I think they look absolutely brilliant. Very smart. This is a good luck charm, no doubt, on one of the shooters' jackets. So some fist pumping to wish everyone good luck. Gold medal is at stake in this gold medal match, and we are about ready to get in the way. You can see this what happened yesterday, semi-final matches. Team Slovakia beat Team Turkey in their semi-final match and Finland beat Cyprus. So those two teams shot early in the day for the bronze medal. If you've missed it, you can watch it on YouTube. But these are our 2 winning teams, and that's why they're in the gold medal match. So the weather is lovely, sunny, fantastic visual conditions. There's a little bit of breeze now and again, like during the men's final. Targets were a little bit up and down, but not terribly bad, not as bad as they were in the solo finals. Okay, that's a lost hit for Monika. Felt a little bit rushed on her first shot. Just a little bit of a wild swing, I don't know, probably just trying to settle, get the rhythm going. And it's a hit-miss on the reverse double, so she's just dropped 2 targets. I will tell you how the scoring works if you're only just joining us for the first time. And this final is broken down into 2 individual duel matches. In the first one we have Monika Štibrova shooting against Marjut Heininen. There are 5 series in total. That's a maximum of 5 series that can be shot. 4 targets in each series. So that's 2 doubles on each station. And Marjut just drops 1, but that's enough for her to take the 2 points. And the high scoring result gets the 2 points, because there are 2 points up for grabs after each series or each station, if you like. The points can be split if the results are equal. But after that, once we go into the next series, the scores reset to 0. So all we're interested in is winning those points. The first athlete to 6 points takes the match. We have golden hit, so if you get to 6 points after 3 series or 3 stations, the match will be stopped. And the winner will be declared there and then. So nice first hit for Marriott. She's 48 years of age, an experienced shot. She's actually been shooting really well over the last few years. I don't know whether it's a new coach or just the experience or both. But I've watched her when I come to international matches. I do watch her. I've known her for many years, and I have to say she has been shooting very well as of late. And here we have a situation where both shooters have shot 4 targets out of 4, so those 2 points had to be split. So it's 1 point each. Marriott Heininen of Finland leads on 3 points to Monika Štybrovas from Slovakia's 1 point. So the shooting order alternates between each series or each station. So Monika is going on first again. She was first on station 3, second on station 4, and she's now leading the 3rd series. We have a coaching timeout. So if coach decides to call a timeout, the team will have 1 minute. We're also using VAR technology, video assistance referee. That's hit miss. Slightly up in the air target, maybe needing a bit of extra lead. Perhaps gave the usual lead that she thinks it should have, but maybe that's why she missed the second target on the reverse pair. But it's now to Marriott. Shooters have a 30-second preparation time limit, which is monitored by an electronic timer. So for the 2 doubles, you have to call for the target in 30 seconds. Oh, well done. Well done. That was a very strong performance on station 5, knowing that she had to hit them all. So this means she takes the 2 points and extends her lead to 5 points to 1. And this is the coach. This is Janne Valioiniemi from Finland, and as you may have guessed, since we have the same names, it's his sister shooting. She's in the second duel, individual duel match, so she will be shooting in a few minutes' time. So I think it's wonderful when you have brother and sister or family members supporting and shooting alongside one another. So the 4th series, Marriott is the first to start. So Marriott has been to the Olympic Games in Beijing in 2008, so she's an Olympian. She's in that exclusive club. She just drops her high house target on the reverse pair. It dropped quite dramatically, and obviously she didn't get quite to it. So Marriott was 6th. She was a finalist at the World Cup in Lenato, and I was there watching. And actually, I think I was co-commentating on the final, and she did shoot very well. So Monika Štybrová is 36 years of age, and she also dropped the target, and that's handed the 1 point. Oh, hang on, she's trying to claim that it was an irregular target. We have had a similar situation earlier today. I think because she accepted the target, so she shot at it, that she's not going to be given it. No. Okay, so the match is stopped. This is the golden hit. Well done to Marriott Heininen. She wins the 1 match point for her country, for her team. A team needs 2 match points to win the match and to take the gold medal.
The second duel will start in
So we will be starting with the second individual duel match any moment, just as soon as the athletes are ready. And you can see this on your screen. Is going to be between Vanessa Hokova and Nia Valiuniemi of Finland, who is being supported by her brother, sitting behind the shooting stations and watching with a VAR and coaching timeout card in his hands. And these could be used when and as the coach deems them to be necessary, or the support person.
In this Champions League Madrid 2025. Good luck, ladies.
And it's a first miss on the first double on station 3. So just a quick recap, we have 5 series here. Well done, excellently hit. Reverse pair on 3. So these athletes are after points. It matters what they hit, but even a miss can win you the points. So whoever gets the most hits on each station gets the 2 points, equal score. The points are split. First shooter to 6 points wins the match. And right, whoa, pair lost. Okay, never mind, that's 2 points to Team Slovakia. But as long as the athlete can just forget what's just happened, reset, and Nia can still do it. She can have 2 bad stations and she can still win the match. Of course, she's going to make it difficult for herself, but it is possible. So she just needs to regroup, reset, and start again. So that's second series, and we're on station 4. At the moment, Finland lead. They have 1 match point overall, and this, oh God, another pair loss. So she's just probably lost it. She's not the most experienced shooter. In fact, she's the least experienced shooter in this final. She's only 22 years of age, world ranking number 67. She has been shooting internationally, from what I gathered online, since 2022. And this year is her first year as a senior. She went to European Championships as a junior in 2022 in Larnaca, where she was 3rd in the mixed junior team. So Vanessa Hokova is 25 years of age, but more experience behind her shoulders. She comfortably wins the second series. She hits 4 targets out of 4, claims 2 more points to extend her lead to 4 points to 0. So Vanessa was 4th at the Olympic Games in Paris last year. I watched her compete there. She was shooting very well. She had a fantastic qualification of having shot 121. She was Junior World Cup winner in Duel in 2018. And she was one of our medalists here in the solo match on Thursday. So if you missed that match, please head over to the ESC media channels. Oh yeah, just clip the back end of the high house target on the reverse pair on 5. That's put a lot of pressure on Jan Nier's shoulders. It will be a hard thing to do for her, I think, to clear this station, but it can be done. And no, she doesn't do it. So we have a golden hit, because that one miss, you can't catch Vanessa up. And that hands the 1 match point to Finland, which brings them equal with the Finnish team. So we are now going to go into the pair duel match. So both of the athletes from both of the teams will be now shooting the same sequence you've just watched in the individual duels, but all four of them will be shooting head to head.
2025.
And these are the confirmation of the results.
All four athletes will shoot 4 targets on 5 stations.
So Team Slovakia will go first because they had the stronger finish in the semi-final, so they're the higher ranked team with the lower bib number, so they will be starting first. But of course the shooting order in the normal duel match alternates between stations, but if we have to go into a shoot-off, it will stay the same.
Slovakia, Monika Štibrava and Vanessa Hokova. For Finland, Marjut Heinonen and Nea Valioniemi.
This is Monika Štibrova, she's 36 years of age, world ranked number 10.
Will start with Team Slovakia.
She won the silver medal as a junior at the World Championships in Nicosia in 2007. She was also European champion in the junior category in Granada in 2007. And she was part of a silver medal winning team at the European Games in Poland in 2023. That's a lovely appearance from a local cat. Where is his tail? Could this be an Isle of Man cat? As some of you may know, they don't have tails. It's a special breed.
Everywhere. It was bound to happen. Ladies, ready? Good luck.
That was a good luck charm.
The screen is not ready. Okay. Okay. So kitty cat, you can come back.
I did see the same cat this morning. While the athletes were getting ready for the first match, she's just calmly walking in front of the trap stations.
Even the cats like Skeet.
So this is the final duel, the pair duel, because both of the teams were even after their individual duels. We have to go into a pair duel match, which will also be shot over the 5 stations, so 5 series, 4 targets on each station. That's 2 doubles, 1 regular, 1 reverse. 2 points are to be awarded to the high score, but if both teams hit the same number, then each will receive 1 point. So the first team to get to 6 points will win this match, the gold medal and the €5,000 prize money. But the losing team will walk away with a silver medal and €3,600 between them. So it's not all bad. Both of these teams will go home with a medal. And that's why I always say that it's, for me, the bronze medal match is the hardest match, because one team goes home with nothing, no medal. At least here you have a consolation prize. So obviously everyone wants to win, but at least silver medal is better than a bronze, right? Or a 4th place. So let's see. Do we need to have the system reset? The board is up and running. I can see that. Yep, I think we're getting ready. Thumbs up from the jury member, or from the jury in charge, Marian Carbonaro. And we are ready to start. So Monika Štibrova is the first athlete to shoot. 2 pairs, 4 targets, 2 athletes from each team, so that's 8 shots per team, and the high score will take the 2 points. Equal result will mean the points are split, so that's 1 point each. Excellent shooting. That was really well shot. She didn't have the best of times in her individual duel, but I think Monika is back. She was one of our finalists in the solo team event. Both Monika and Vanessa were there, but Monika ended up in the 4th place, whereas Vanessa got the medal. I can't quite remember the colour. I think it was silver, but I could be wrong. So just like me, I think you need to go onto the ESC's social media so we can catch up and try and remind ourselves of what happened on Thursday. So head over to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp channel. And of course, live results are being constantly updated on the CEO's website. So Marjut Heinonen of Finland has just hit her first pair on 3, and unfortunately that's a miss. So that already means it doesn't matter what Nia does, her teammate, whether she hits the whole of the 4 targets, the 2 points will go to Slovakia. So this is good for experience, trying to learn how to cope with the nerves, with the extra pressure, the pressure from the cage and the pressure you put on yourself, sometimes unnecessarily, but that's we're human. And also lack of experience. Oh, well done. She showed that very well. So hopefully this will give her a bit of confidence for the next series. So Slovakia lead on 2 points to Finland's 0. We are into our second series of this final pairs duel.
Next station, Finland.
Lovely nails. Mario's got nice light blue nail polish. So the shooting order alternates, that's why Finland is starting on station 4 first. Oh, well done. The low house target was quite low compared to the high target, which meant with her being a right-hander it would have been underneath her barrels. So it took just that bit of extra time to hit it. Good shot. Well done. So full house for Marjut, so Nea is now going next. Hopefully station 3 has given her a bit of confidence that she can do it. Yes, it's a hit. Well done. She now needs to hit her next pair. Oh, well done. Absolutely fantastic. This will definitely give her some confidence, knowing, yes, I can do it. I can do it under pressure. And it's now down to Monika. Team Slovakia under pressure. They go in second. It's a clean slate for the Finns, so Slovakian athletes must hit all of their targets in order to get a point. Because they can't get 2 points because it was a flawless performance from Finland. So the best they can hope for is that 1 point. So Monika has cleaned her station and now it's down to Vanessa. So 2 targets remaining. So the low house double on 4 now for Vanessa. If she hits both, it's 1 point each. Oh, that was an amazing shot. That really dropped. That was a world-class shooting under pressure in the final when it really mattered. Well done to Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia. So the points have got shared and it's Slovakia still leading on 3 points to Finland's 1 point. Third series, station 5, 4 more targets. Slovakia starting first. First pair hit. Reverse double on 5. Yes, and that's a hit. Well done. That was good shooting. Yes. And that's also hit. Reverse double on 5. Excellent pair. Again, it was the high house target was lower than the low house, which meant it was underneath her barrels. It sort of dropped. It must be breezy. Yes, looking at the bushes at the at the far end of the layout, the wind is getting up slightly, and you can see Mario's hairs moving around. So the targets are slightly wind affected. Mario had hit her first pair on 5, now it's the reverse pair. The Finns are under quite a bit of pressure. They must hit all of their targets here. No, that's not to be. It's a miss on the reverse double on the low house target for Marriott, and Finns cannot catch up to the Slovakian team because they cleaned station 5 as a pair loss. So Slovakia will take the 2 points. They will move further away, further ahead from the Finnish team. So it didn't matter really what happened on station 5 now. That was all finished and decided. So as you can see on your screens, the score has been updated. It's 5 points to Slovakia and 1 point to Finland. So series 4, will it be decided here, or do we go the full distance to station 5? Stay with us and we will find out any moment now. So Marriott is shooting first. The rotation, we have the rotation of who shoots first after every station. So first pair hit, now the harder reverse pair. Oh, and she dropped that target. And it's now Nia's turn, who's hit her first pair. And she's about to shoot her reverse pair on 3. Can she hit it? And yes, she can. Well done. Well done to her. So 1 miss so far, 7 hits out of 8 for the Finnish team. Slovakia are fine with a draw. They can drop 1 target, because all they need is the 1 point. That 1 point will give them it'll put them on 6 points. It will give them the win and the gold medal match. Win. Yes, excellent shooting. Had to adjust for that. That was low. So it's down to these last 2 targets on this station. If she hits at least one of the targets, then Team Slovakia will be crowned the gold medalist winning team. And she does, she hits. Oh, beautifully shot. This is the golden hit. The match is stopped because Team Slovakia have got their 6 points. And they win the overall match. They are our gold medalists. They take home €5,000. Commiserations to the losing team, who put up a good fight. That was Team Finland, represented by Marriott Heininen and Nia Valioniemi. I think Marriott is quite happy. It's probably the prize money that's making it happy. €3,600 they're taking home. That's €1,800 each, and the silver medal as well. So it's been an exciting final to watch. Lovely to see the emotions. You'll see the highlights in a very short time, but this concludes the women's skeet gold medal match. Please join us again at 15:20. When the focus turns to trap for the men's team gold medal match between Great Britain and Croatia, here live from the European Champions League in Madrid. You can still stay for a few minutes to watch the recap, but it's goodbye from me for now.
Quickly be back.